Good morning. Today is the day we are doing this hair finally. I have left chlorine in my hair for 2 weeks and I know I'm asking for trouble. So the chlorine is only in this part here. In the back, I co-washed it last week and I just kind of like put some curls in it or whatever. I didn't feel like taking the braids out because at the time the braids were still looking fresh. Right now they don't look fresh, so we got to get them out. Karen came up and she did them. So anyway, Halloween is approaching. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to be. The problem is I don't know what I want to wear. So I take Halloween very seriously before we even get into the video. Okay, welcome back and welcome for the first timers, right? With me, it's not like, oh, we just go to Spirit Halloween or we go to, well, Party City is not here anymore. But you get what I'm saying. I don't just walk in and be like, oh, here's a nurse uniform. Here's this, here's a gold. Like, nah. I'm very, like, I like to plan my stuff months in advance. I like to try to figure out. And I didn't do that this year because I didn't plan on anything. Like I decorated the outside of my patio, I decorated my door. And I'm gonna get candy this year because I never get candy for the kids and I be feeling bad about that. I'm gonna be honest, I just never get candy. Like I hear y'all knocking, I just don't answer the door. So much has been happening. I'm kind of like, I'm not gonna say I'm struggling through this, but when Karen came up the other weekend, she bought me some wine glasses. No, she bought me some champagne glasses, right? And I was on the phone with one of my friends and they was like, oh, you got champagne glasses, you need some champagne. I was like, I don't have any champagne. So they ordered some, they DoorDashed some to me. You know, and me and Karen, we wound up killing like one whole bottle. And then we started on like a second bottle. And we was just talking, you know what I'm saying, just catching up. That's the bestie. Y'all have to know who Karen is at this point. Like I shouldn't have to tell y'all. But if you're new here, you won't. So I do apologize. Karen is the bestie. I've been best friends with her. What is this in my face? What is this? What the hell is it? Oh, it's just a mark. I feel like I'm starting to get freckles out of nowhere. Like they was like really tiny, really small on my nose, but now they starting to branch out. Am I a ginger? Am I turning into a ginger? I love freckles. Absolutely adore freckles. I just don't do the fake joints. Like people are using stencils and all this other crap to put fake freckles on your face. I'm sorry, I had a glitch for a second. Me and Aaliyah talk about that all the time. Yeah, what is that? And fake moles, people. Listen, I'm not against it. I'm not trying to like diss nobody, but I just, anyway, it's just me. It's just me. I can like what I like and not like what I not like, right? And we was just talking, chopping it up, you know, acting silly. And Karen is like, why don't you act this way on your YouTube videos? Because I can't. That's why. I feel like I can't. Let me rephrase that. For people who don't know like the rules and stuff, you can curse on YouTube, right? And you can drink on YouTube and you can whatever you want to do on YouTube. It's just certain things that I won't do on YouTube because I feel like you shouldn't do it, right? So let me just talk about the drinking. Y'all know I drink. Like it's not a secret. It's not a freaking secret. You know what I'm saying? Like if you never know what to get me some wine. Get me some wine. I'm really gonna start a P.O. box so y'all can send me stuff. Give me some wine. I don't care. I'm not picky. I'm really not picky. But I just don't like doing a lot of drinking on my channel because when I was in New York, one of my co-workers, and I'm still friends with him to this day, he just brought like a different insight in. And he was like, yo, you may not, you know, you might not want to, it's mad windy outside. He's like, you might not always want to like, you know, drink on your channel or show drinking on your channel because of the way that people could perceive it, right? Maybe there's like ex-alcoholics on the channel or maybe just whatever. You don't want to come off as a drunk. And have y'all ever seen me drunk? Like, first of all, if I'm ever drunk, I'm not recording. Like, let's put that out there first and foremost. If your girl is tore up, the last thing I'm thinking about is recording because the way my mouth is set up, I cannot record and be plastered. I can't do it. And it's not because like I'm gonna do any wildness. I'm like some type of slut or whatever the case is, because that's definitely not it. But it's just, I'm funny. I'm funny and I have dark humor and I have a good, how do I say it? Like, because Aaliyah picked this up for me too. I have a good comedic response, like improv type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way that I talk. So I say a lot of ill shit. And I just, you know what I'm saying? I try to be an adult. But she was explaining, she was like, no, but that's really who you are. And she told me not to put these stupid ass rubber bands on. I'm just being honest. Because when Karen braided my hair, she was like, you don't got to put rubber bands on because my braids stay in. And they do. But then when I did my little style, I figured that they was going to come out. So I just put rubber bands on them. And now I got to sit here and take all this crap out. But anyway, she was like, that's the real you. Like, that's really what you are. Like, she's like, you're so, you know what I'm saying? You're so funny and this and this. Because again, she's known me since I was 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? And she's not saying that I'm being fake when I'm on here, because I'm definitely not being fake. There is a part of Star that is authentic when I'm on here. But again, I just try to maintain a certain type of image. And it kind of sucks if you really think about it, that I can't be my full self because my full self is too wild. You feel me? Like, that's kind of jacked up. That's kind of jacked up. And it's not that it makes me sad or nothing, but I feel like I'm playing myself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to be played with, whether it's by myself or anybody else. Like, I don't. So I don't know, y'all. Y'all might have to start getting, a little here and there. And see, this is why I was like, I was going to do my podcast. And I know I've been talking about this forever, but that was one of the reasons why I said that, because I feel like on a podcast, you can kind of go there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very much go there type person. And it's not to like irritate people or anything. That's just how my brain is. Like, you got some people that's funny. You got some people that's dry. You got some people that's mean. You got some people that's lovey-dovey. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bunch of emotions all in one, but I'm a very sarcastic person. I'm a very sarcastic person. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a very blunt person. Like, I say shit how it is. And I will say that the things that I speak about, whatever I'm talking about, it's never a lie. It's just mad blunt. So if you can't take bluntness, then we can't be here. Like, we can't, there's no freaking way. There's no freaking way, because you're going to be sensitive. Like, I can't be around sensitive people, because I'm sensitive myself. Even as a Scorpio, people are like, what? That don't even match. No, but it does. Scorpios are very sensitive. We're very sensitive. We're very, passionate. We're very intense. We're very, don't play in our face. We're very, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to start it, but I damn sure will finish it. We're very that much that type of person. So we're all of that mixed into one. And, we're good at picking up on vibes and all this other kind of stuff. But maybe she's right. Maybe it's just time to stop. Stop with the nonsense. If y'all like the shit, y'all like it. If y'all don't, y'all don't. Like, what do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And see, right there, like how I just said, if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. What do you want me to do? That probably sounds like, who she thinks, but that's what I mean. Like, my delivery be messed up a lot of times. And people have told me that. Like, yo, Star, you're spitting facts. It's fine. They was like, but you need to work on your delivery. I'm like, I am not the post office, nigga. Get it together. Take it how you want to take it. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm going to talk how I talk. Because everybody else damn sure talk how they want to talk. And it's not that I cannot curse, because I can absolutely not curse. I've done it all the time. The problem is the sentence just sound better when you curse. Am I right? I feel like I'm right. Think about Samuel L. Jackson. I've said this so many times. Think about him. Think about the stuff that he say. Now think about it with him not cursing. It wouldn't sound the same. It don't have the same zhush. It don't have the same, you know what I'm saying? It don't have the same effect. So going forward, this is my only disclosure, right? Unless somebody brings it up again in the future. I'm going to just be me. Whatever I'm feeling at that moment is what I'm going to do. I'm not saying I'm going to just be out here just trying to be a rebel to just totally flip my page and be something completely different. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm just going to be whatever I feel like in that exact moment. If I feel like cursing, I'm a curse. If I feel like drinking, I'm a drink. If I don't feel like doing nothing, I'm not going to do nothing. Like, I'm not. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all noticed the inconsistency in how much I've been posting. I've been filming. I just haven't been filming a lot, because nigga, when I tell you I've been out here living my life, I have. And when you're trying to live your life, you can't, okay, let me rephrase that. You can film yourself living your life. You can. But a lot of times the person who's filming, unless you just set the camera up and like capture mad B-roll is like everybody just going about their day and the camera's just propped up in the corner just catching whatever it catches. That's B-roll. Unless you're doing that and you're actively like holding the camera and you're repositioning it and you're filming and you're trying to, you can't be in the moment and film at the same time. You can't do both. You right? Feel me? Like, imagine you're out on a date and you're holding the camera and you're constantly moving it around and you're doing all this. Number one, your date's gonna get pissed off, because it's like, okay, now you care more about that than you do me. And you can't even enjoy the date, and you can't do it. I'm sorry, you just can't do it. So I have been enjoying, I have been traveling, I have been just doing what I want to do. I have just been doing what I want to do. And for those who know me, know that I haven't always done that. I am 100% And it sounds so weird even coming from my own mouth. Like, who is this person? But I'm 100% a people pleaser. Now, before there's any snorkels in the room, my father, people that really know me, Karen, I am a people pleaser. If you sit back and you take away all of my layers, you know what I mean when I say that. I'm a people pleaser. I'm a bitch about it while I'm pleasing sometimes, but I'm still a people pleaser. Does that make sense? Like, I still definitely try to do what I can for anybody at any given moment. Like, I give people way more chances than they deserve because I'm a sensitive person. I'm a sensitive person. I remember back when the Jersey Shore was popular. I will never forget this tagline. Remember Sammy Sweetheart? If you ever watched that show, Sammy Sweetheart. By the way, she looks really good now because a lot of them got so much plastic surgery, they look like freaking Chucky dolls. And I don't mean to talk about women in that way, but it's just like, I need y'all to move away from the knife. I need y'all to move away from the surgery. Like, you're doing too much. When you stop looking like who the fuck you are, that's a problem. That's a problem when you look in the mirror and you see somebody completely different. And you got kids and they're like, oh, he got your face. No, we don't. You don't even got your face. What are you talking about? Like, you bought that face. It's too much. I'm not saying we can't enhance anything on our bodies because yes, you can. Go under that knife if you want to. But be realistic with it. Don't go crazy to where you look like a cat. You are not a cat. Or you look like some of these people wilding out here. Like, there was one guy, I remember he had like over 100 surgeries because he wanted to look like Justin Bieber. What are you talking about? Justin Bieber is the only person who should look like Justin Bieber. That's why there's one Justin Bieber and there's a you. Over 100, sir, and he looks like a Ken doll to me. He literally looks like he's made out of plastic. Like, he literally looks like he's made out of plastic. I thought about plastic surgery like way back in the day when I was in high school because I wanted bigger boobs and I wanted a big butt. Why? Because that's what men want. So I wanted to be thicker. You know what I'm saying? I wanted stuff like that. It was primarily the boobs. So I used to stuff my bra when I would go out and stuff like that. I would like wear 2 pairs of shorts underneath my pants to make myself look thicker because I was small. I was like a 00. I was tiny. You know what I'm saying? And I was just stupid. And I was just like, oh, attention from boys, that's all that matters. And, and it don't. Because let me tell you something. There's somebody out there for everybody. I don't care if you look like olive oil. A dude will still try to holler at you. So ladies, please, 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 just start. Did I just cut my hair? I fucking did. Look. I do that every time. I hate these things. I freaking hate them. Nail clippers, but that's probably why you're not supposed to use nippers. But it's because I'm trying to cut out these rubber bands that Karen told me I shouldn't put in my hair anyway. That's another problem. I don't listen. I don't even remember what I was just talking about outside of the whole plastic surgery thing. But anyway, you get whatever I was saying, you get it. It's Sunday, so Sunday is football all day. We got all the games on, but I'm really only concerned with one game. And that's my Cowboys. Okay, we had a really good game last week. We beat the Commanders. Well, I still call them the Redskins. I know a lot of people call them the Commanders, but I call them the Redskins. They forever gonna be the Redskins. So it is officially Scorpio season, baby. Officially. So I'm too hype. I am too. First of all, let me explain something to everybody. Scorpio season is not a season. You understand? It's a movement. We are always here. We are here 365. So this whole it's Scorpio season crap, no, because we ain't never going nowhere. We're the best sign. We are the best freaking sign out there. Y'all can say what y'all want. Scorpios, I feel like Dallas Cowboys. Everybody hates to love us, or everybody loves to hate us. Let me rephrase that. Everybody loves to hate us. People have the most fun with us. We're just dope people. I'm sorry. We are dope people. And I feel like everybody just want to be us. And I know everybody's talking about the Libras and the Virgos and all that kind of stuff, but listen, everybody knows it's about the Scorpios. I cannot get this rubber band out of my hair. And I want to keep cutting it, but I'm scared because you see how small this piece is that I put in here? It's a small braid. I don't want to make a mistake and cut my hair. But I gotta get it out. I don't yet know what I'm doing for my birthday. Well, I know a little bit of what I'm doing because I'm going out of town again. I am going out of town. I will tell you guys where I'm going when I get back because that's what you do. You don't necessarily always say where you're at when you're there. Just in case. And Aaliyah just scared the shit out of me and she always does this. She always does this. Let me tell you what my daughter does. This is her job, to scare me every day, all day, as much as she can. And I tell her, because Aaliyah walks like a freaking ninja. She's mad quiet. And they be like, yo, you need to snap, whistle, fart. You need to do something. so I can hear you. And she never does it. So just now she just came flying down the hallway and jumped on my bed. So if y'all saw that little black thing just go across the screen, that was her. That was her going across like freaking Ghostface or something. What else is going on? I'm waiting on my comforter to get delivered because I'm trying to redo my bedroom. I said that in one of these videos. I don't even know if that video has aired yet. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't think so. And I remember I was asking you if I should do white, if I should do like a blush color, or if I should do gold for my comforter set. Right now I got a white one on, so white is automatically nixed. We're not doing it. I'm throwing it in the garbage. Whatever, whatever. The gold, I did buy me a gold one. I did. From the brand, how do you say it? BB or Baby? Whatever. And it's in my living room. I still have it. Like, I haven't even opened it up. Because when I got home, I was like, you know what? I actually do want the blush pink. Which is crazy to me because red is my favorite color. However, I gravitate to pink. So maybe my color is changing. I don't know. Or maybe I just like both. I don't know. But it's like, I also don't see a lot of red things that catch my eye. I see more pink things that catch my eye. Does that make sense? But when I tell you I went to so many freaking stores before I ordered from Amazon, I went to Burlington, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls. I did not go to Ross because I was like, I knew Ross. Actually, I did go to Ross. I'm sorry, I take that back. I did go to Ross, and Ross was smelling like piss. Why does Ross always smell like piss? I don't understand what that problem is, but that needs to be fixed immediately. Immediately, okay? Where else did I go? And none of those stores have it. Not a one. All I found was white ones, which I'm not doing. These ugly, old, super old school comforters, which I'm not doing. These cookie cutter comforters. You know, and a bunch of Christmas comforters. Like, I'm not doing that either. So, I went back to Jeff Bezos, as always. My boy Jeff at Amazon, and he hooked me up. What else did I get? I got me a new gym bag. Because the gym bag that I had is too small. And I be putting too much, you know, too much junk in there. So I needed a bigger one of those. What do you call it? I got me a flight jacket. Because I never had a flight jacket. And I was in Burlington, and I was like, oh, this is nice. So I copped that. And it wasn't even that expensive. It was $25. No, $29 for a nice flight jacket. I don't know what the name brand is because I'm not a name brand person. Like, I don't care. If something is name brand, cool. If it's not, cool. Like, it is what it is. I'm a more of a, oh, I like that, so let me get it. You feel me? Like, yeah. Now, when it comes to my sneakers, yeah. My sneakers, they need to be, you know, well, my son says I can't wear Yeezys no more, even though I have a ton of Yeezys, but my son is different. He said Yeezy is off the table right now. But anyway, I got Yeezys and I got, you know, 1s and 11, like Jordans and stuff like that. Like, so when it comes to that, yes, I am name brand. Oh, girl, there's my antenna. My mother's birthday was a success. I'm not sure if I spoke about that or not. But she had her birthday in Atlanta this year. So we all went in and I got my cousins to come. You know, she got her presents. One of her presents was the greatest gift ever on earth. I mean, me. Like, you know, I'm her only child. So, of course, I was the first gift. Of course. Like, what do you mean? And then I got her a Dallas Cowboys cake. Because, again, this is a gag gift. My mother hates the Dallas Cowboys. She hates them. She calls them the Cowgirls. The disrespect is just insane. So, of course, I got her Dallas Cowboys cake because I wanted to be a dick about it. Beautiful cake. Tasted great. Like, I will absolutely use that company again. Like, there's no doubt. Like, they did that. They did their business. You understand, with that cake. And then I got her tickets for a Dallas and Giants game because she was like, oh, weekend 18, that's the last, you know, game of the season. We should absolutely go. Da, 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 da. And I had to play it off. I was saying, like, yo, would you shut up? Like, I'm saying to myself. I would never tell her to shut up. I'm saying to myself, like, stop talking about it. Stop thinking about it because I didn't want her to, like, you know what I'm saying? I had already got the tickets. I had already had the tickets. I needed her to just be quiet and camera cut off, you know, that when it gets hot, it shut off thing. Yeah, I just needed her to be quiet because I didn't want her thinking about the game, none of that stuff. I already had the tickets. Everything was everything. This is going to be me and my mother's first game. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever. We've never gone to a football game before. She's not a Cowboys fan, so she's obviously going to go for the Giants. So it should be interesting because me and my mother both, I don't play when it comes to the Cowboys. Like, I'm not that fan. Like, I'm not that fan. I don't know how to say it. I'm not that. That will get you cursed out the quickest by me. And that's just being honest. Even if you see me in the street and you just playing, you just kicking, I'm going to curse you out. I'm not that fan. I just don't play when it comes to the Cowboys. I don't know how to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I want to throw my hair in a ponytail and do nothing else. That's what I want to do. But I'm not. I'm going to curl it. I'm going to do what I got to do. Game starts at 4:25, so it's 1:35 now. I'm doing real good on time. And then section this side down like this. So for my birthday, right, I got asked what I want. And I said money. I said that's just what I want from everybody. I just want money. Is that wrong? I don't think that's wrong. I think if that's what you really want, then that's what you should say. And I didn't say because it's like, oh, if people buy me something, I'm not gonna like it. Because that's not the case. The people that get me stuff know me, so they know what I like and what I don't like. But I just asked for money because I'm like, I could go pay bills with that. I could do, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking more on that level. Because I really don't need anything. That's the beauty of it. So that's why I was like, nah, just give me money. I'm good. And then I was scrolling on TikTok and the exact same thing came up. It was like, you know what all Scorpios want for their birthday this year was money. They was like, a lot of people was thinking, oh, they want peace and time. Oh, for reference, I don't part the back anymore. But anyway, yeah, they was like, we thought that Scorpios just want to like quiet and peace and all of that kind of stuff. And that's cool. We want that every day. Like, don't bother me at all. We want that every day. But for our birthday, now we just want money. We just want the bread. And I'm getting back into my baggy era. Like, I used to wear really, really baggy clothes when I was younger. I used to wear my father's clothes. And I would always wear that to school. And I would get in trouble because I was stealing his clothes and he didn't know it. So I'm kind of going back into that. Like, I want to wear baggy stuff. Yesterday, I was wearing a pair of sweatpants that belonged to Iife because she didn't like them anymore. These Playboy sweatpants. And they're baggy on her. So I was like, okay, they're going to be baggy on me because she buys her clothes baggy because she dresses, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oversized. Nope. Put them on. They was baggy, like, from the knees down. But, like, my thighs and my butt, it fit. And I didn't want that. I wanted it to be kind of, like, baggy. But it's all right. I'm going to just have to start buying men's clothes. When I bought the flight jacket, that's a men's jacket. It's a men's large. So it fits me big. And that's what I wanted. This side always does this. It does this. And I hate it. Look at this. I know y'all probably like, oh, look, no. But in comparison to this one, you see how much this one shrinks up? Shrinkage is good. That means that, you know, you have, your hair is moisturized properly. You still got your elasticity, all that good stuff. Not to say that this side is damaged, because it's not. But it's just always looser on that side. And I don't know why. It just does that. That's just what hair does. Shit. So I just realized, like, I don't know if it even showed, but the lighting was off. The lighting I had set to auto. And in my bathroom, I don't put it on auto because it's a long story. It's not really a long story. It's just a whatever story. My bathroom lights, they flicker. And they're different ones. Like, some of them is bright, some of them are yellow. So it gives off like this yellow tint. So if y'all see that, that's what it is. There's nothing wrong with my camera. But I just fixed the lighting and I put it back on. Incandescent. I gotta say that. Also, I'm thirsty. So I'm drinking two different things and I don't want to hear nothing. This is what I want to drink. I'm drinking hot tea because I want tea, mango flavor for those who care. Because I drink tea every day. And I'm drinking wine. And the reason why is because that's what I want to do. I want to drink both. So I'm drinking both. I got 31 minutes left on this memory card. I don't even know how that's possible. This memory card has 4 hours. There's no way that I filmed 4 hours worth of crap. But apparently I did. Apparently I did. So that means I got to edit a bunch of stuff that I didn't even know I had to edit. So that's great. But I feel like there's probably some stuff on there that I've already posted. I probably just got to delete it off my memory card because I don't keep my stuff. Once I post it, that's it. It's a wrap. It's done. I don't want it no more. So, it's probably some old stuff. And see, I'm not cursing that much. You see? You see? Do you see? I'm trying. I'm trying here. But it's not going to be like that all the time. Don't get it twisted. If I feel like doing it, I'm going to do it. I'm just trying to be cognizant. And I forgot my son is coming over at 6 because he wants me to do his hair. So I got to be finished with all of my shit before he gets here. Because his hair take like 3 hours to do. His hair is just like mine. The length is probably around the same as mine. But I twist him in like these little small twists. Like how the basketball players wear them. That's how he likes his hair. So I got to blow dry it straight. And then put it in a twist. I don't know what's up with my kids. But they don't like wearing their curls out. We all got the same hair. Aaliyah, beautiful hair. Beautiful hair. Super long. Used to come, she used to almost sit on it, almost, but she cut it. So now it comes like, I think like to the bottom of her rib cage. I think that's where she cut it to. But she likes to wear her hair bone straight. Talking about paper straight. Straight.
Going to get your package.
Hi!
And I wave it sometimes, you know that.
You what?
I wave it sometimes, you know that.
Yeah, I know. But not that kind of wave. I'm talking about like your natural curls. You don't wear that. Thank you for getting my package. I love you long time. Thank you.
Whatever.
Don't talk to strangers.
No.
Just gotta get my comforter. I'm so excited. I think I am gonna show you guys. Just because I feel like it. I'm gonna show you the gold one. And then I'm gonna show you the pink one. But I think we're gonna go with the pink one. Now, do we wash this stuff before we put it on the bed? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't never. Now, I will say I've never bought a set that had sheets with it. All the sets that I ever bought was just a comforter, and then like mad pillows to go with, like the decorative pillows, pillow shams, all that kind of stuff. So I don't sleep with that stuff anyway. But do we wash comforters? Like, you gotta wash this stuff before you first put it on your bed. I understand, like, yo, it's coming from a factory, or it's coming from wherever, and people touching it. I guess I can honestly say I never crossed my mind that way. I'm also not a person that when I buy clothes, I wash it first. Do y'all wash your clothes before you first buy them? Again, I understand the logic. I'm not dumb. I get it. But I just never... I never thought about it like that. I'm not going to wash this comforter. I'm not going to do it. Because when you see the material, you'll see what I'm talking about. This is something that I would take to the dry cleaner. And to this day, I still don't know what the dry cleaners do. Do they just steam your stuff and that's how it gets clean? Like, I'm not even trying to be stupid. I really don't know, because I don't take clothes to the dry cleaner. And the few times that I have, it ain't like I'm back there watching them work. So I don't know how they do stuff like that. But with this particular comforter, I would take it to the dry cleaners. I'm not putting it in my... I can see Illy out the window. Yeah, I've put comforters in a washing machine before, and sometimes they just never come back out right. They never come out the same way. Like the fluffiness or just whatever it is that you got going on with your comforter, they never come out the same way. You know what I'm saying? So I won't be doing that. So when you see me just throw this on my bed, don't judge me too hard. Don't be too hard on me, y'all. Don't be too hard on me. It's just what I do. But you know the beauty of it, y'all don't gotta sleep in my bed. That's the real beauty of it. You don't gotta sleep in my bed. You can sleep in your bed. I don't want you to sleep in my bed. I'm a wild sleeper. I see Aaliyah coming back down the street. It's supposed to be a bed in a bag, but it's in a box. She don't look like she's struggling with it, but it looked like a small box. Did I order the wrong thing? I guess we're gonna find out. I cannot wait to put it on my bed, but I hate the fact that I have cats. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love my fur babies. I do. But I would not be mad if they ran away. And y'all can come for me in the comments. I really don't care. I'm being honest. Y'all don't live in my house. You know what I'm saying? It just be hair. I don't like it's hair all the time. I'm constantly linting. I'm constantly doing all of that good stuff. And with this comforter that I got, it's like sheepskin type material, like real soft, like that UGG material. It's like that kind of stuff, like a shag carpet type. It's that type. I already know I'm asking for trouble. I already know they're gonna claw this crap up. I know they are, but I want it. And I hate that I can't get things that I want just because I have cats. Let me see. Is it heavy?
Yes.
It really is? So why did they put it... Oh, the box was open already or no?
No, I just dropped it, but...
Okay.
It
It really is heavy. I've never seen a bed in a bag in a box before like that. I don't know if it's that heavy. I'm sorry, baby.
Okay.
Gotta get your weight up, though. You gotta get your weight up. You got it?
Still, don't send me out to the big pack.
I didn't know that it was gonna be heavy, Aaliyah. I thought it was gonna be in a bag. That's typically how beds in the bags are. They have a handle and you hold it. But I was also saying, I wonder why they didn't just bring it to the house. You know, they put it in the Amazon locker instead. But you got it, you thugged it. You ain't no punk. Your mama ain't raised you to be no punk, girl.
I don't care. That's not the first time I had to do that. One time you had multiple packages that were kind of,
I feel like this is an attack.
It's not.
I feel like it's an attack.
You were with me when it happened.
But did you
I
die?
had a bunch of stuff and I didn't even know you were coming with that, those packages. What?
But did you die?
No.
All right then. So you straight.
But it hurts my arm.
It hurts your arms because you don't do nothing. That's why it hurts your arms. You got it though. It's a little thick. It's a little thick. But we're gonna make it do what it do. Just slather it with a bunch of gel. That's all I'm gonna do. Newbies, that's all I put in my hair. Water and gel. In case anybody asks, because I get a lot of questions on that. Both on here and in person. What do you put in your hair? What do you put in your hair? And my dumb self, I remember the first time I got asked that question, I was in Pink or I was in Victoria's Secret. I was in one of them stores. I don't know. And this lady asked me, and I thought she meant like everything. Like, like everything I put, like the shampoo, I ran down the list and I realized now how stupid I sounded. Like, what are you talking about? That's not what they asking. They asking how you get your hair to curl like this. God. That's it. It's like, this is my natural hair. I'm not doing anything to make my hair curl this way. This is what it is. Like right now, there's nothing but water in my hair. And you know what I'm saying? That's just what it does. So I don't put anything in my hair to make it curl. I never have. The only reason I put gel in my hair, and I've said this a million times, the only reason I put gel in my hair is to keep it so that I can just wear the hairstyle for a week. That's it. I hold it. because my hair is extremely, extremely curly. So it will get frizzy if it's humid or just, you know what I'm saying? Like just to keep it so that it don't get all tangled up and all nasty and looking and stuff like that. So that's the reason I put the gel in the hair, to just kind of like, I mean, I guess you can call it define it, but it's more so to just keep it so it just stays. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how else to say that. I think I'm speaking English. It's just to keep it. It's just to keep it. That's it. To make it last. Oh, God, my arms is killing me. All right, so. The tea is cold, so I have no choice. Like, this is the gel that I use too, by the way. But y'all should already know this. Y'all should already know this if y'all been with me. Wet line, that's it. Ain't no special gel. Ain't nothing going $5, $6, whatever. Ain't nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. Cool, easy, see? Very easy, very simple. All right, let me show you the back of my hair because I'm done. I'm fucking done. Okay, that's the back. That's what we have. Hopefully there's no part in my hair no way because I try not to do it. So the back, y'all already saw this section right here. I'm gonna fix it some more when the hair dries. Right now my hair is too malleable, it's not gonna work. And then that's the other side. And then we got it kind of like a little bit over the hair. But that's it. I mean over the eyes. That's it. That's all I want to do. Very simple, very easy. Do I really need to go out? But I'm supposed to be getting a seafood boil for lunch to watch with the game. But I also need a beer. Because when I watch football, I like a nice cold beer. I don't really like to drink wine because I feel like beer goes with football. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean? But I don't have no beer. All I have is wine. Wine and like champagne. So anyway, that's enough. We got 14 minutes left. I forgot to even show y'all the comforter. And Aaliyah was right. It's not, it's heavy kind of, but it's also kind of awkward. But I almost broke my freaking nail, like off from where my nail is at, because I tried to pick up the box and I guess I underestimated how heavy it was, so I just kind of grabbed it real quick and my nail was like, no, thank you. Oy. So, oh, my address is on here. Okay, so I'll show the back of it. Oh, wait. So this is the brand Bed, what is it? Bed Light? Betty Light? What's it called? Oh, Bed Elite. I'm stupid. Bed Elite. I know it's flipped because of the camera, but it's Bed Elite. That is what it says. Huh. And let me just show y'all what I was talking about. Because you can't train a cat. You can't. Can't do it. You see? I know the lighting looks crazy. But you see? Right on my bed. Are you going to move so I could, like, put my new comforter on the bed or no? Hey, Rocky. Rock. Are you going to move so that I can put my new comforter on the bed? Are you? Are you? Or are you just going to lay there? It is vacuum sealed. Is this really just a comforter? Let me look at my damn order. Because I'm going to be mad. It don't come with shit else. Nothing? Give me 2 pillows at least. With 2 pillowcases. Alright. So let me see what the pillowcase is. So this is what it's supposed to look like. Let me make sure there's no craziness on here. This is what it looks like. You see? That's what it looks like. That light blush pink. And it looks super, super soft. And it comes with the 2 pillowcases that you see in the background. So let's see. It is heavy though. So I take it that these are one of the ones where you gotta open up and you gotta let it, you gotta let it fan out. Girl. And what size did I get? I got the oversized queen because they had a regular queen size, but I got the oversized because people were talking about that it doesn't really hang over enough and all of this other kind of nonsense. So I was like, let me just get a bigger one. Now, I want to cut this without... What's that sound? Oh, that's coming from the bag. You hear it? Y'all hear that? It's coming from the bag because I opened it. Stop playing. The vacuum seal. I've never had anything. Oh. All right. It's puffing out in the bag. Ooh, she is soft. Okay. Okay. I'm going to just rip the plastic because if it got to go back, I'm just putting it in the box. Somehow we will fit it in the box. I'm not going to be able to vacuum seal it back because I don't have a vacuum sealer. And I'm not buying one. All right. So, do not cut the comforter, Star. Do not cut the comforter. Okay. Look! All right. Let's go to the bedroom. Let's go to the bedroom and do this because I don't want to open it up in here. I don't like it no more. Here are the pillowcases. Here's a close-up of what it looks like. I don't have my ring light on, so like you gotta just kind of figure it out. It's soft, mad soft. Got the 2 pillowcases. Obviously, I don't sleep on these. These would be for decorative pillows. Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, no, still only 2. Okay. Okay, this is the tag. The tag I like to always put at that part of the bed. She's so pretty. And yes, the oversized queen was the way to go. It was absolutely the way to freaking go. All the way up to the front of the bed, and it still hangs mad far on the bottom. That's exactly what I wanted. When I put all of this together, it's gonna be beautiful. But let me just show y'all really quickly. Really quickly. Get a close-up on it. You see? See, blush color goes with the curtains. That's blush color. I got a picture over there in my office. The curtains over there in the office. Everything's blush color. Camera's getting ready to cut off, but this is what it looks like. I'm gonna keep making it up. It's gonna be beautiful the next time y'all see it. It goes perfectly. For reference, my bed is navy blue, and it's got like the rhinestones in it. You see? There it is. It's velvet material. So the pink, just beautifully. I love it. I love it. Okay, let me go finish making up my bed, and y'all see this in whatever video. But I love it. I already love it. It's not super thick, like fluffy, like I thought it was gonna be, but I still really like it. So we can finally throw this white one away. And that's it. I'll see y'all later.